Suffering from nervous headaches? Ask your doctor about Anacin Fast Pain Relief. Claire sighs. Nervous headaches? Not even close to her biggest problem today. She squints at the poster, tilting her head. It's been here in the waiting room of the doctor's office since she was a child, with the same pretty cartoon nurse holding a bottle of medicine on a faded pink background. Back then, Claire had looked at it as a kind of role model. Her own mother had trained as a nurse, though she stayed home to raise Claire and keep house rather than working as one. She's now happily retired, having never worked a day in her life. Today, the well-kept woman on the poster looks down at Claire judgmentally. Swallowing down the pain of anxiety, Claire casts her eyes around for a distraction. The waiting room is busier than usual. Almost every seat is full. There's a man dozing off in a chair near the door, wearing perhaps the most obvious toupee Claire has ever seen. It looks like he skinned a small Yorkshire Terrier and glued it to his head. A person to her left is coughing wetly. There's a very unhappy toddler somewhere behind her. Cold and flu season is just winding down. Claire would normally have waited until her birthday in July for her yearly checkup, but she has something important to ask today. Though she's been dreading it since she made the appointment, she just couldn't stomach waiting another 4 months. "Mrs. Davis?" a nurse calls from the front desk. As the sleeping man starts to snore, Claire wonders whether he realizes that his toupee is 2 different shades of brown. Is it only Claire who sees it? Nobody else is giving it a second look. Is she the odd one out? It wouldn't be the first time. "Mrs. Claire Davis," the nurse repeats with a note of annoyance. With a jolt, Claire finally recognizes her name being called. She stands so abruptly that she jostles the woman to her left with an elbow, sending the woman's magazine tumbling to the floor. The woman tuts quietly, glaring at Claire as she bends down to pick the magazine up. "Sorry," Claire says, gripping her purse with all her strength. The nurse who called her name has her eyes on a clipboard, flipping through it with a harried look. "I'm Claire Davis." "Dr. Martin is running late today. He appreciates your patience, but it's going to be a while longer," the nurse says. Her smile is kind but tired. "Oh," Claire says. The bubble of dread in her chest doesn't deflate. It only grows bigger. "Of course, no problem at all.